Twitch, YouTube, what is good? Psykotic by OsamaSon dropped last Friday. A lot of people might have listened to it first. I'm sure the album is doing well as he continues to get more and more popular with this kind of lane of rap out of the underground. I've been critical of it in the past, so, fair warning. I've made multiple other videos on him and, listened to him on stream. But I will say, I listened to Jump Out last night. I've listened to it, the last 24 hours. It was the best listen I've had. It sounded a little bit more like Netspin on a few songs now. There's a lot of wasted beats on there, but I knew there was a few good beats on there, and I knew there was a couple decent tracks on there. Obviously made some plans is one of them, but I got that fire Fool, and again, maybe we need to react to a couple music videos if I missed those. I don't like all the tracks on there. I don't rate the album highly, but at least I'm warming up to it, I guess. I wanted to, report to that. But in the last week, again, maybe you guys listen to this first, but, for stuff that dropped on, the 10th of October here, I was reacting to Tia Crean, Rich Amiri, Critter, some other stuff. So there's other albums, 3 or 4, that I would have rather listened to before this one. It won the poll, though, on Twitter. This is one of the recent things you guys wanted me to react to. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. So yeah, now we're here. And if I don't like it, makes for some good content, but put up my fair warning of criticism in the past. I don't even have it turned up, bro. I'll just leave it there. We're starting it like that? Holy fuck.
Some of these hoes sound cool than a bitch, yeah. Some of these hoes sound cruel than a bitch, yeah. I psych on my shit so clean, I'm fresher than a
This does not feel safe. There's actually no way the beat is this loud on the first track. There's no way you guys listen to this shit. There's no way. You guys are pretending. You actually need to get your ears checked if you're listening to this regularly. Like I literally, like, call me Unc, bro. Call me Unc. Like I don't feel safe for a 16-year-old, for his ears to be listening to this. I have it turned down. Can weirdly kind of actually understand him right now, though.
You niggas that has been, now I got the bags in. My service not lagging, on steady toes tagging. Get turned to a past tense since you talking out of action. The shit film, okay, lights, camera, action. Flashes on the hair, P black, I move like the Tasman. You say you gon' see me and spaz out, then go and spaz in. I just fucked this bitch, blew her back out and told bro tap in.
Told him tap in, yo.
Person tapping, we taxing. These niggas tryna be Batman, but I'm the Joker, Batman. Saving a hoe.
I'm the Joker.
I'm
laughing. I can actually understand him, so that's good for his vocals. I hope we go that direction, because I complained about him being mumbly, or I can't, he's too drowned out, whatever. That's been a problem with a lot of people in the underground for me. So if we go that direction, that's good, but now it's flip-flop, because now the beat is just torturing me. And yeah, that would be hilarious to hear, though, in the car maybe once with some subs as a joke.
What's the word? Some of this damn money in my pockets like on service birds. Hit a little bit, now you mad that he not the first. Everywhere I go, I got lean, yeah, I got the syrup. These hoes trying to go take a trip to Europe. Diamonds for my eyes, take a pic and all I do is tear up. Nigga, you better not size up, not your rank. You gotta go and tear up. Yeah,
just sounds like he's talking over just a bass boosted crap show. There's not really much song to it to me. Like, this is just definition of noise. Let's go to the next one. Holy fuck.
Sound cool than a bitch, yeah. Some of these hoes, some cruel than a bitch, yeah. I psych on my show too clean, I'm fresher than a bitch, yeah. I don't know what twins saying, I just got the hit, yeah. We just put some more in, cause we got more rich, yeah. Tell the gang, go buy new sticks and go and take that risk. My pit jumping, yeah, get dropped in a pit. My pit jumping, yeah, get dropped in a pit.
Yo, Sax, I'm sure the kids will go crazy mosh pit into that part. It can be repetitive too, get chaotic, and people are gonna like the last beat drop. He might come out to the song, whatever. I'm sure they're going crazy. I'm the dude who stands on the side. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in the mosh pit sweating my ass off. You know what I mean? Very many times. You know, maybe for parts of the show, but that ain't me. Maybe for those kids though, sure. And I've always said this, even if I don't like any tracks or I'm super critical, or even if I like one off this album, I'll always say, Shay, OsamaSon, whoever I've been critical about, if they go sell tickets, stream well, I'm not literally not hating on it, bro. I can just sit here and be like, hey, it's not for me. Worldwide, we'll do this one. Check two. You always start this song like right off the rip. Right away. Yeah, you. Summers. You can get it. Let's go. I ain't been on that shit in a minute. I ain't been on that shit in a minute. I'm the beat, yeah. I'm the beat, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I been in. Handle that. Yo, bitch, I'm in it. Get your bitch, go handle that. Some of the benzene side, to the other beat it, yeah. I don't think I need that. Love, back on the road again. Oh no, so you can't pick up your phone again. I ain't partner in a minute. I done zip. My bitch shine in a dime. My bitch zip. I had drugs, having money, habits. Psychotic, I'm a madman. Good plastic, got so static. And I ain't fearing no man. So is Gyro maybe produced on this one too? We did maybe one of those leaks. I like this style though, you know, like a beat that I can tolerate, something you can bob your head to. I'm not overly impressed with the cool, yeah, all those lyrics, but I'm not, you know, even when I was listening last night and I was playing college football, there's nothing that I need to be overly critical to. I'm just gonna do the fucking bob your head tactic. Feel it, you know? With my headphones in, I hear. Yeah, selling glasses, not seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm taxing, it's the season. Yeah, you get whacked if you try to take this feeling. Yeah. I fly as hell with my headphones in, I hear. Yeah, selling glasses, not seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah. You get whacked if you try to take this feeling. Yeah. Let's see where this goes. I hope it has an outro. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Shut up, bitch.
gotta put some time. Hoes on my phone and try to see all this shit whining. Bennett, I just handle Bennett on one talk called signs. Tippy to my fucking Bennett, my new small say shine.
Guys, I have something positive to say there. All the way with the outro, like, that is legitimately one of the few OsamaSon tracks, the few handful, that I could say, like, standalone could play well. You know what I mean? Like, one of the rare times, one of the half amount of times for me where his chorus is kind of gonna land, or he does just good enough throughout the rest of the song, outside of a couple flows I like, or he gets through the rest of it where I'm like, it's tolerable enough performance. There's a couple lines in there that I understand, I like, I can go back to, even if they're not overly impressive. But even with the outro that I sense at the end, that is something that I can actually give a small applause to, that I can actually, you know, go back to and play. There's a few songs that even I have favorited on Jump Out that I'm like, I kind of like totally have to be in this fucking mood already listening to a few of his tracks for those to be okay. But like, he's truthfully for me only has a handful of like standalone good songs. So I do want to give him a good applause there, because I complained, and I'm listening to him for the first time, and I wasn't really reacting to it at the time. But I remember when I first heard of him and he had his first tape, Osama Season, I'm like, dude, these songs are a minute, bro. He's giving me nothing. He's slurring. He's mumbling. It's just the whole time. I just can't do it. It's like off beat almost. I don't understand it. So, you know, it's been a year or, you know, almost two. You know, he's been popping and all this. And so I would like to say after that and after last night that I will admittedly say it's slightly grown on me, but it's still not good enough for me to praise him like y'all do. Let's keep going. I want more of that. Very dark. And this one matches the cover. That's what's up. That shit don't do none of us. We got beams on the truck. You don't gotta pray for us. And the jeans 100 plus. Can't fuck with these bros, they sus. All they try to be us. They sus. My Glock if we get scuffed. Diamonds fucked up, I just scuff. This one woman fuck on bus. When I gone on my T-bus. I got a truck, RP not type. RP not took, you know we fighting peace. You right for that bitch, you pull up to my crib, she biting dick. YSL, fit can't drop no diss, I'm on some stylish shit. Catch them in real life, they ain't on shit, they just be smiling beat. Move around, clown, you get booted out of town. I made niggas sworn comfy, better shoot me next round. All I know is going down with the shit in the town. I just ain't knocking out, money kinda going wild. I just fucked up on my shoes, on the stage going wild. I just fuck my whole lot too. I know Lil Butt is my child. I like those lyrics, fucking up your shoes, going crazy on the stage. Fuck yeah, rock out. That gun noise actually is hard. Even the first time it came through, it panned really well in the ears, I won't lie. It plays well into this. Get up with the plug ain't pull it yet. It's my rookie season, but I'm ballin' like a fucking vet. Can't pull a two-seater, too much heaters for the fucking vet. We got so much beaters, no more features, bitch, fuck what you said. Bet you want somebody and I'm dead, then you gon' regret. If I got me twitching at the bed, still gon' knock her head. If he get loud, special occasions cause it's bad. Check the plot out, already got the location, bitch, you dead. Check the plot out, already got the location, bitch, you dead. Check the plot out, already got the location, bitch, you dead. Check the plot out, already got the location, bitch, you dead. Check the plot out, already got the location, bitch, you dead. I get him dropping these sounds or something titled Psykotic like this in October. I don't know what the red triangle means. I'm not going to get into if it's satanic or not, whatever the other alt cover was. We were just looking up, whatever. We're just here for the music. But he's kind of more comparable to Ken Carson on that one because I can hear him a lot more in the mix and in his rapping. It's getting a little bit better here going into this project compared to like a Jump Out. So let's keep going on that note through the first few tracks. But what Ken Carson always had over him on a beat like this was his just flows, his rapping is just a lot more clear, it's just a lot more enjoyable. I'm going to get a few lines in there from Ken's lyric if he's making an Adam Sandler reference or something. He's going to talk about, you know, fucking up his Rick Owens and crashing on stage too. It's more similar, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I'm kind of leave that one up for kind of second listen, but I'm liking the way we're going here. Get away. And the ha is a specialty, yes. But he can't do that forever, right? I like the ad-libs on this one. Whoop, whoop.
Sometimes I feel like that you didn't wanna walk for it, didn't wanna crawl for it, but I put in my all for it. All you do is fall short. I jump out the wall, Jordan. Then this shit getting boring. I think we should get away again. Get rid of our friends, make some new plans. Take a trip, friends probably gonna try again. I can even land, yeah, I'm getting high again. I don't wanna try, no, I don't wanna try again. I don't want you to cry, no, I don't want you to cry again.
Okay, we're getting there. That's you know, his style there with the shorter tracks coming in here. You know, the bass boosted, and it was very kind of yeet ad-libs though with the woos and kind of creating those sounds in the back. You know, that's what I like. And on a song like Worldwide 2, where I said that one's kind of a standout, that's what I want. I don't just want those 1 minute tracks, 1 minute and a half, where it is just the beat, start to finish. It just can get so basic, so repetitive when you line up 18 to 20 of those on a track list. So switching up on a few and giving me some different instrumentals that even can take me a different way, feel a different way at times, can create a little more of an album experience compared to just, you know, blasting noise at me, you know, just mixtape style. Mag Dump, is that how you say this? Is track 5? That's JMP's favorite song. Bet. Hopefully this plays. I think I gotta refresh here. Sometimes Apple plays the wrong song, so catch it if it does.
I'm a beast, I ain't playing bitch. I ain't saying shit. Ain't got just what lane quick. Bought another chain, bitch. You still on the same shit. Switch my mic, fame beat. I smoke out of they guns. I just jumped out, I ain't done. I let shoot that shit for fun. And I got another shooter for another one. And I got another gun for another gun. We just trying to run, we go down. Mag don't. That's gon' be your last fledge. No dancing, bitch. I'm your hoe, I'm off. And I laugh, yeah. On that shit, yeah. Let me in. Fuck up the pit.
Fuck the pit.
My little whip on drag, yeah. I got the gang in the bag, yeah. We don't play tag, we in out. We so tags, yeah. Draco got kid bad with that shit. You make me laugh, yeah. Think I'm lying, if I flag, yeah. I'm so trapped, yeah. Turn back, yeah. What you jacking? We spent till we tag shit. Will you baby glad be? The chick get laughed, yeah. I'm a beast.
God damn. I feel like if you just kind of pretend you're playing a shooter, there's a lot going on in your face, and you're like at the arcade, and you got one of them guns in your hand, you're like popping some zombies or some shit, then it could be a lot more enjoyable. I'm starting to find out a lot of the underground, like, you gotta be like distracted, like playing video games where you listen to shit to make it better. I'm not hearing the same flow state, but I heard that deep voice.
That's why I couldn't test on. Brand new bitch, my best one. Buy new car that I dress on. Money, I'm never stressed. Take it to trip, switch to 7. Leading 777 tip. Chances up in hell. In a Hellcat faster than a mailman. Logging out soon as they call Bill. They got mad.
The Hellcat faster than a mailman, though, is funny. That's just funny, though. I expect the rest out of him, though. I like the screams, too, like some if looks could kill shit.
Leading 777 tip. Chances up in hell. In a Hellcat faster than a mailman. Logging out soon as they call Bill. They got mad when they so raised up. I got a legal girls up on my show. I'm a beast, I ain't playing big. I'm a beast, I ain't playing big. I'm a beast, I ain't playing big.
I think out of, I don't know if T193 is another just gun reference. You got illegal guns and shit he mentioned. I think out of the last three, though, Addicted was my favorite. So I went back, kind of favored that one. Definitely going to re-listen. I'm understanding the flows and kind of where he's coming from, or kind of hearing him more clearly than a jump out first listen experience. So that's certainly good. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. But yeah, I got caught up with that one there at the end again. Sound effects are cool though. Like this one's chaos. I think this is where he's overdoing. I feel like on a beat like this, it's just, gosh, it's just so hard to like put on a performance for me, you know? Like it's just I don't know. It's so not my style in chaos. It's just like you have to do so much to keep up with it and make the song entertaining. Otherwise, it can really tire you out.
She wanna hop in a jet right now and come eat me out the bone. Did not burger, I can't tell you my cologne. I just walked to the spawn below. Is it me, my Glock on my phone? Think I ain't making no call when it's going down, they call my phone. Can't remember the last time I had a friend when the money hit my phone. I ain't hearing, I ain't listening. Boy, you keep talking on the bullshit, start pissing. 2 Michael Dracos all got 4 clips, I listen. Niggas mad, my life is so full, they act like bitches.
Ah, damn. So this one's prod by Warren? Okay. Haven't heard that name.
So you think that you can stop this shit? If it fights and bullets, nah, I can't break. That's your white look, this bitch, I can't this. I'm too busy sending shots, second this. I got way too much in guap, I can't count shit. Talk to my grandma, she was just like your job, I heard you did. Yeah, and them bricks still lick for licks, I don't wanna say shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Goddamn, for me hit my hip. Fuck over your plug, cause I'm the plug in the
this like synthy part too, and they kind of let it breathe before they brought him back in for the last beat drop. I don't know. I just kind of wish I was on another track used differently. I don't know, man. I know they're gonna keep this up. FMJ. I might have seen a clip of this one from Eight God's post, but yeah, Shay's on the album. I don't know if he was a hidden feature, maybe intentionally at first. Either way, it's on there now. It's cool though. He has one person on the album. The last one though. Oh shit.
Two new bags, I got two new straps in it. New cuckoo that you can shoot if you dragging it. I was tennis bitch from the back and then she tapped she finished. Two cups I poured up like heat up, I'm back up in it.
It's a yeet shout out, baby. Hey, they linked up. It's valid in Vegas.
I'm the youngest in it.
Well, Tay shout out flexing.
Swag, I don't want no more. Post too much, lean, I lag, now I'm moving slow-mo. And I shit, got the pack, now I'm serving dope. Oh, got it jumping in the back, trash on like a pogo. Bullets ain't hitting none, need to go and get a checkup. 556 gon' bleed it some, waiting for a nigga to step up. I just bought a big gun, touch a little bit, get wet up. I had to be touched in the club, keep it under pressure. Make it rain in your hood, let me go get the umbrella. Tell us long to tell you that I'm tryna come in there. Please back up, you not my fella. 2, 2, 3, shoot like feather. I don't got a pack.
Yeah, I kind of just barely hear him now.
Brand, I'll come get me. This a stand, I'll shoot 50. Got a thing, got 10 million. All bad Dre, go get fishy. Shoot your face off it itchy. DR pants, hold a 60. I can't land, G's hit me. On a man, yeah, it's it.
Okay. A lot of beats that kind of have this sound right here.
Buku bitches.
Okay. I don't hate it. I actually think Shay did better than OsamaSon, in my opinion. He's like, I feel like Marilyn Manson. You're really rocking out there. But his verse was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So that's cool. And it wasn't, overly predictable in that way. Warren, again, prod on this one. I could see that after hearing the last few. And because of the feature, I like it actually more than the last three that I've heard, 3 or 4 that I've heard, honestly. Man, I'm still kind of torn on it because it's just they're like clashing with this beat, and I feel like if I gotta re-listen, I'm really getting to his flow at the end there with Shay, and I think that's one of the better features I've heard him on because I struggle a little bit on the Molly album and on the Xavier stuff. Was he on there? Maybe I was thinking of someone else. But I've seen him on a couple features. It's like whatever. Never really the best feature on the album. Definitely, yeah, a whole lot of red. Some Cardi shit, mentioning the Rick Owens and shit at the end there. But again, I'm feeling this music, understanding it certainly a lot more than I was in my earlier reactions here in 2025, or when I was first listening to Say So Says, last year, and my first reactions last year to OsamaSon. So at least we're getting there. I'm not really blown away, and I'm not really on the side of like when I hear a collab like that. they're not it's not on an exciting level of A Can Alone, or like none of the songs have been extravagant or something that's like really gotten me excited though. So it's like I can't really highly rate it, you know, that much, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like I can go click on that 13 Degrees tape that I just did, you know, like a week or two ago, and enjoy like every song almost off there, and the songs are clear as day, far more enjoyable for me, and I know that's more my style. But you mentioned the OK Beats. I'm glad that he has a couple on here. We got Inferno. I like their collaborations. I like his collaborations with Netspin. I like him as a producer. I want to see him work with Yeet, Trippy, and stuff in the future. We've seen him with, so that'd be huge for OK.
Risk it all out, catch a kill. 7 6 2 catch that shell.
Staying on theme here.
Oh damn, I done broke the scales. Random bitch, so kiss and tell. And we got the sticks as well. Whip the Chevy, Chevelle. We had so much shit for sale now. We cause hell, we raise hell, we in hell now. Yeah, back then you was gonna burn.
We raise hell, we in hell now. I feel like a few tracks ago, I heard him say he doesn't fuck with 777, but now we're in hell. Now he's just accepting.
Right now you gon' fail. I was doing 21 time I dealt. Tell no mistakes, I'm still in the field. Hell no bitch, I'm still in the hill.
He's pointing down on the cover, bro.
2025, but that nigga broke still. I just get high, get fly on bills. Off that lean, get straight jet lag. Go back to being and the being back. But I got a Drake and a go yard mad. To get more max, why told y'all lies. Walking the trap and they like, welcome back. Chrome our side because they match. Watch out, G Jack on my back. Blitz your quarterback, get that sack. Big ass house and you live in a shack. Room too big, lost a bitch in the back. Undercover road, leave shoes in the mat. Oh, in the blood, yeah, black. Rich, cost us 50 piece. Cost us 7 piece. Damn, she keeps smelling me. I can't speak, got bells on me. You can't hang, gon' tell on me. Look, diamonds on my bezel piece. My list like he got felony. Top out and we catch 2 a piece. Yo, it's just you and me. Take you down, I flex with ease. High speed chase, not a tank on E. Oh, you need change, got a bank on me. Guap and pick, got peso cheese.
Oh my God.
Big, I do is these. Too much press down there, OD. You need my gang, get a damn police. Money in my house, I did. Still bragging about that bitch I hit. Some of my jeans, bitch, some of my fitted. We got pink, so just not ready. You can't see me in that truck, it's sitting. Give me one chance, no, I'm gon' risk it. Get my best, somebody go get it. Good clientele, your client so official. Risk it all out, catch a kill. 7 6 2 catch that shell. 1,000 pounds, that's that smell. Oh damn, I done broke the scales. Brand new bitch, so kiss and tell. And we got the sticks as well. Whip the Chevy, Chevelle. We had so much shit for sale now. We cause hell, we raise hell, we in hell now. Yeah, back then you was gonna burn, right now you gon' fail. I was doing 21 time I dealt. Tell no mistakes, I'm still in the field.
I like the evilness of the beat, and it kind of for a second, you know, almost kind of started changing, and then you know the bass is punching through again. And I was really distracted on the beat on the last one for Inferno, but I just don't think the performance was good enough. I don't see myself playing that one back. She Woke Up, you know, we've been very evil, you know what I mean, on Inferno. You know, let's raise the spirits again. Maybe this is something like a Blonde, maybe I can vibe to, you know?
She woke up singing my song. I'm in the head all night long. I'm in the head all night long. She woke up singing my song. I'm in the head all night long. She woke up singing my song. Yeah, I think we got another hit. Woke up today looking like another lick. I'ma pour the lean just to take another sip. Yeah, I'll pass on too much bitches on my dick. I go 300, then I hit the lane switch. Got no racks and you lame.
I can kind of like hear his chains and shit while he's rapping in the studio.
Get back, then I'm spraying, I catch a hat kid. I made too much sound, too much hoes where I'm drowned, yeah. Get up out of town, I'm not from here, but all around here. Too much water in this nigga, think I'm drowning. Oil pilot, think he next up, we gon' drown him. I pull up, that's thinking we gon' drown him. I remember when they all used to down, yeah.
See, I like this a lot more from him. I want to hear his synths and something I can hear him breathe to, and a melodic kind of style from him. That's what I want. It's one of the best ones for me. catchy little tune there. I feel like I can really understand him, and I feel like it's kind of a more Pierre-like, ambient at times. Legion, oh, maybe that's the next one. I don't know who produced on this one. I'm really curious because I'm really open to more. Okay was on that one. See, I like that one a lot more. A lot more. And I feel like that was one of the few times I can say that he didn't fully mumble and go to places where he ruined it for me. Because I can really, I remember on my I Know What You Did Last Summer, whatever that song was called, I'm like really into it, and then he kills it so fast for me. And there's a few songs where just kind of the flow and the performance wasn't there in the past from OsamaSon. But when She Woke Up, I like that one, and I'm open to more recommendations, and I kind of want more of that style from him. But Function, Legion on there. Let's see what we get. I needed that last one bad though. This shit is like piercing. Bro, the flow's funny. He just sounds like a damn grasshopper though. Yeah, this voice ain't it, bro. I guess cool of him to try it. It's a few songs that I like. I want to like, but I don't know. Again, another just very hard beat to keep up with, in my opinion. Is it supposed to be silent for the last? I don't know. It says it's 2 minutes 17, so the last it's supposed to be silent. I don't know if that was a mistake. That's how it is on Apple for me. I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be a mistake on on track 10. That's funny. And if that is a mistake on literally like their part, and it could be on the streaming service, but like that would literally be why I just am not into a lot of these underground projects and stuff, is because you just get a little bit of sloppiness like that on your albums. And you know what, dude? I'm not asking for a crazy concept for OsamaSon to be rapping on like he's Kendrick Lamar, or crazy transitions or some shit. But hey, at least we have a few tracks I have favorited or I've said I've been on the fence on, and like those are pretty big steps for me. All right, those are pretty big steps for me. In it, here we go. Sound like it's that Warren style again. A lot of new artists have been able to change their voice like he's done on the last track. And it can create for good moments and bad moments, but I'm still finding what I like from him too.
How you feeling? Just talk to me. I know that you healing. I'm just trying to steal your heart, but I don't be stealing. I just wanna feel your heart, but I don't be feeling. Lost my feelings. kick it all top. You see it, I bought it. Change up your whole closet. I saw the hoes to stop it. I know the hoes is watching. We just gotta pop it. I want shit blossom. Nobody can stop it. Chanel pearls for me. Chanel pearls from my baby. Sorry, I was late. I woke up way too late.
I wish I had lyrics on every track, but continue to flow like this. Keep up. I like the beginning of the song. I'm feeling this one a lot more. And he's naming the brands, and he can flex and talk about he can buy whatever he wants and shop what he wants. It's fine, dude. Again, I'm just like bearing for good tracks, and we're going on the right direction here. And like honestly, I could care less what what he says, because hey, remember what I said earlier? 20 minutes ago. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. That's what everyone That's what all the listeners are doing anyway too. The target audience, they don't give a fuck about the lyrics. Till death do us part, till we leave the grave. I love him staying on topic with the girl. Talking about let's run away together. Yes.
I know at first we had a bad ending. See you at my show, I'm so glad you in. I know how bad I did. The fast that whip, the stats I'm is. I just gotta let us know that I'm with it. Things ain't changed, I know we ain't talking a minute. Going insane since I ain't been up in it. Trying to get in it, trying to get up in it, trying to get all in it, trying to get up in it.
Okay. Right now, I can already say it's one of the better projects after that one I've heard from him. Because I have She Woke Up, I have In It, I have Worldwide, and some favorites that I can list off, which is all very good news if you've watched any of my other OsamaSon videos, But hey, I'm just here experiencing the music. No one on Friday, actually, a couple people reacted to it or, asked if I was going to get to it and whatnot, and I ran the poll, but, no one on Friday, I'm not Duty, bro, I'm not all these people, like, no one on Friday is like, yo, is ColeFrosty, like, I can't wait for him to post his reaction. I want to see his thoughts on each and every track. But I tell you, as a reactor, like, especially at this point in the album, going into the back half, coming off of In It there, I'm seriously, I'm looking at each track individually, just give me something, each and every time. I'm trying not to like let it blend into each other. I've done multiple streams for all this new music. I'm not sitting here for 90 hours just rotting my brain. Like, I'm giving it its moment, and so that, even if you hate my reaction, dislike the video, I don't know, at least I'm just saying this part to hopefully you can understand me more and, give me my respect, and like, I'm listening just like all you guys, Some people act like you don't, or some people are just gonna call me a lesbian in the comments and leave, and that's fine, I don't care. Okay, I've seen Rock's name and then Gyro or whatever. Sounding good so far. What was that? I don't think his vocals are just great enough to make me cry, but I definitely like the beat. that little oots, oots, oots in the beat, bro. It's just nice little hit song. Certainly memorable for the track list. I hit a favorite on it. Why not? The beat's kind of dancing and doing its own thing. I still miss a lot of what he said. I kind of need some lyrics on that one, but I favored it. It's memorable. It's better than a good handful on this track list or sound I'm open up to from him. What's happening? Is the next one. This shit's applying pressure.
Then we playing till we pull up, start blasting. 60 racks to turn up, that's why my pants sagging. Too much hoes, you would think I'm pimp swagging. Hop up in that car, go to Mars, bitch on dragon. This chopper shoot.
Sound like a wrestling sample. But it was Gucci Mane they sampled on this one. What was that in the beginning? They did say "So Icy Entertainment." Maybe that was one of the lyrics. You could barely fucking hear him. Okay.
That's why my pants sagging. Too much hoes, you would think I'm pimp swagging. Hop up in that car, go to Mars, bitch on dragon. This chopper shoot out the flame. What's happening? Y'all, pull up block with the gang. What's happening? Y'all, kinda too much fresh, you kinda change. What's happening? Y'all, hold up, like I cannot change. What's happening? Yeah. Let me shut up, stop all that damn cabin. Yeah, my phone blowing up, hoes in the back getting ratchet. Yeah, your skirt going up, can't keep up on the fast end. Yeah, why so fit? I ain't matching. Yeah, gotta see how this fast would get. We can't even outdo the flames. Brand new phone ain't do that yet. Risk my life, I'ma take that bet. Risk your life, you gon' die for your sake. Bitch, is you gon' ride for your sake? Yeah, I said die your dreams. Yeah, I ain't get high with them yet. Pop out, bitch, I'm outside with a tank. Bitch, I'm on leg, got ties on my chest. Told you my show passing out all day. Bitch, tryna flex a little check on that. Bitch, this is a hot of the day. Hold up, man, sure, hop out of there. Hold up, I can drink a straight to my leg. Yeah, red flag, right on my head. Yeah, old white flag, lay on the reds. Yeah, then we playing till we pull up, start blasting. 60 racks to turn up, that's why my.
Bro, it's a little crazy. It's a little loud for me, man. It kind of reminds me of the first one though, and I'll respect the flows in it though, for sure. I can maybe understand how people would like a couple of those songs, like this and Habits. But there's gonna be a couple that I'm just gonna say are just skips on first listen, and there's gonna be a lot of them, There you go, here Gucci. Dude, But wouldn't it be so much cooler, like, blast my ears, build up to a beat drop. But, like, if you're gonna give me Gucci or something, like, I want to be able to hear him. Like, you can just change up the beat or just provide, like, an outro or maybe a different instrumental for him, or hype me up at the beginning, like, let's go, Gucci's whatever, and then you can bring it in. And I just think it'd be, it'd be a little bit better, a little bit better. Even yeah, I know. As much as I like that one, I think that's one of a couple too where you could say, the beat carries him, and like I said that on, even when I was listening to a lot of OK beats for Jump Out and a lot of that era OsamaSon stuff, or Badass Fucking Kid from Netspend, like there's a lot of songs too where OK even carries them, or I'm like more of a fan of him almost more than those guys overall as an artist. But credit to Netspend. He dropped some good stuff recently that I did like, the 2-pack. Because I didn't think I would like a song like Stressed at all. And, that song has some crazy energy in, but I thought he had a good performance in it, you know what I mean? And that would be a better performance in song than, pretty much all of these, to be honest. Like, I don't know why, like, I feel like I've always been able to understand Netspend a little bit more in the music, whereas early on for OsamaSon, I was just like straight up, I don't like his voice on a lot of these tracks. Like, I'm getting recommendation on stream, like, do you guys really like his voice? Like I said that last stream we did a song from like SoundCloud or something. But yeah, it's grown on me, and he's had better performances. And so let's close it out. We got 4 left. I think BAFK would still be better than any of his projects for me. But Psychotic's probably one of his best that I've heard. So we're going the right direction.
Track the bait up. I just hit her from the back, you took her ass on dates up. It's not Ramadan, I'm eating, I can't pass the plate. Yeah, I'm shooting 100 for 100, why would I pass the cake, nigga? Oh, you flashed up, yeah, watch how fast it takes. No, you cannot catch up, your car got a trash intake. Porsche 911 with that bitch like it's stolen. All these other niggas, man, cause love still chosen. Hold on, you been like her, no, your niggas started.
I like how he says his own name in his music a lot, you know, like he's Wheezy, you know, like Lil Wayne and shit, saying it all the time.
I fuck with a shooter cause he put in my pain. Hold up, shout out to my jeweler cause he made me mad change. Hold up, you can sell our shows, they ain't screaming your name. Hold up, we sell our shows, we fuck hoes. Hold up, we count our rows, and we tag toes. I just named a little bit, the undisclosed, yeah. And I'm with this little bitch, playing with her nose, yeah. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, oh yeah. By the ass, don't start me, don't start me, oh yeah. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. So the hoe, call me love, oh, bitch don't call me Mari. You eating nachos, eating calamari. That's a dollars and some potholes, so they late to the party. But fuck it, it's okay, we all can't get gnarly. But fuck it, it's okay, we all can't get gnarly. Ran out of rap.
My ears are cooked, bro. I was almost like, oh, please don't say R. Kelly, some shit getting gnarly. He didn't say that.
So you rap cabin, put out a strap, I ain't caught back, I just aim it. I ain't think about playing when I other aim it. Yo, give her my gang, who you think I'll take it? What a shame, niggas lame and they always fake it. Spend 150 from my neck and touch your bitch to taste it. So swung a roller, QP up and then we went to face it. Don't brag about your life, we been did that shit so basic.
Alright. He's right there on that one. I really like the hi-hats on that one. I think, you know, at least there's a few I'm going to go back to. I can't promise, you know, everyone I favorite that's not in that, you know, top 3 or 4 I mentioned is going to get, you know, a lot of plays out of me. But I think that's a style. I have a lot of producers on there that I'm warming up to. Okay, oh, Amari Middleton's his name. Okay, I seen that name actually on a lot of the credits. So that I did hear him say, "Don't call me Mari." I had a feeling that was got to be his name somewhere. What is this, bro? All right, Sax, you gotta, as an OsamaSon fan, this is good. But yeah, we got, you know, people in chat. You gotta explain. You gotta, you know, like, what reasoning do you have to like this track or the vocals? Like, what is this doing for you? Like, what setting are you like throwing this on? You know what I mean? Like, there's just some that I just this song cannot see the light of day. What is these vocals? You don't have to have trained ears. What is he doing? I explain what he's doing. Not trained ears. What is he doing? Something about his eater. It's like the craziness of Shay's vocals to me. Trying to close my eyes and listen, bro, and I'm just in auto tune, bro. Like, take Ocho's voice, which is like way raspier, but then just like crank him with auto tune, and I feel like he would sound like this and give you some garbage like this. Yeah, that was like significantly garbage compared to the rest. I was trolling the only real miss off the album. Okay, that's valid. Because OsamaSon fans like cult fan base, underground, whatever. Like when he drops, they ride for him hard. This is project of the year, best of the underground, and I already said what I said about like, hey, I can go to a 13 Degrees tape and like actually smile for most of it. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm just not in the same world as a lot of these people, or a lot of shit I'm reading, on my phone every single day. So I've stressed that I've really always tried to listen to this music and like off camera listen to it. I don't know about trained ears for Guantanamo, or however you say that name. That song needs to be deleted. Guap Man though, we'll go into track 16 here, and then 17 is the final one. Do I think it's better than More Chaos? Hell no. More Chaos is way more consistent, way higher highs, and Ken is way better. That's why it just doesn't even compare. I try to know where people are coming from. And even I was critical about More Chaos. I was left disappointed at times of a few songs, like let's go catch some fish, bridge full of chips, I just landed, off the G6, she can't take my flick, bump fresh as shit, bitch on with my clothes, on my shit, fit, psych out on my shoulders, fans going skid, I get paid to walk in, I don't play, no talking, with that F and I'm stalking, I'm talk one bitch, not talk 10, I get boot up, then punch him, if he boot up, then punch him, in that water, you can't swim, I'm a ref on like a gym, red vest don't hit the gym, 5 cent bullets make you slim, all these hoes be saying I'm trim, brand new bitch, she look like Kim. I like that like metal rattling noise right there. He selling raw chains on my denim, I'm so geeked all the drugs I feel them. Lately I've been feeling like the villain. Pull up, lean, bitch, I woke up sipping. I don't give a single fuck about how you feeling. I'm with killers, yeah, all they know is killing. Yeah, chop off your fingers, yeah, if you catch you stealing. I broke the bitch heart, now the hoe still healing. I had so much clothes, I can stack it to the ceiling. So much guap, I can stack it to the ceiling. I like this mode right here. Guap land, do my guap dance, pop bands, pop. All we do is pop bands, stop, man, stop, you ain't even hot, man, top, man, top, bitch, I'm at the top, man, I can't even stop the sit, these hoes just won't stop it, 100 blues. He literally mentions XXX. He's gonna have a couple repeat bars in there, so does Ken all the time. But fucking title this song X and Sex, and it's better than the other one released. Or I see so much improvement from OsamaSon. He's so much more tolerable on tracks like this. Like I can actually rock with most of the songs. Where we started a few years ago? Hell nah. There's no way. There's no way you're saying OsamaSon is better than these albums. Project X, A Great Chaos, bro. If OsamaSon ever tops A Great Chaos, like, I would have to get an insane, crazy back tattoo or something, bro. Like, the chances of that happening are so rare. Not really in the same conversation for me. Alright, Victory Lap.
So lame, I can't kick it with you lame boys. Cocaine when I with it, make cocaine noise. Propane, you gon' get hit with the flame, boy. Hit a stain, do 300, this was lame, boy.
Draco FM, okay.
To my name, boy. I can't change, big I blow strokes to the brain, boy. You miss anything, gotta work on your aim, boy. We just put it out the roof and we were airborne. I was just born yesterday. Wake up, picked up, and get cake. I did shine lines that they put it in my face. Still 7 J's, this is a brand new day. Told him didn't kick it or can do it my way. Let me hit it or go hit the highway. You been smoking vision.
The beat is so fast, it is like a racing game and shit.
Yo, look at my way. I need enough big do these 3 little things. Get fly, get by, and stay by my way. Yeah, I rock what I want, I ain't going by the thing. We just fucking for the night, no it can't be a thing. Like diamonds on wrist, diamonds on ring.
You know what? The beat's doing all the talking. It's helping on Guap Man. It's helping on this one. That's fine.
I said, what's the plans? Cause I'm turned and I'm single. Everybody sit down.
What's the plan? Cause I'm turned and I'm single. I think also I like when you get beats like this, they also just are a lot more unique to me than, you know, a full album, you know, kind of like I was saying earlier, of just, you know, distortion or, you know, some of the older stuff.
No, single than a pring. Black and white McLaren whip on whipping the tuxedo.
Single than a Pringle, bro. I like that.
Everybody sit down when I put up on my ego. Why that bitch keep playing? Got the racks and the meat coat. Yo, it's shot the chain. Yeah, we fucking with the freak hoe. I was on the plane. I can't even refer my feet, yo. I just hit the main thing. I can't lie, Nebo. I just flew my main thing way overseas, yo. Way overseas. Stop playing with me. I flame you to the teeth. I pin you to a tree. Got boogers on my teeth. Got boogers on my teeth. No push, no need for speed. Yeah, I got it. They're gon' push up RD. They don't invite us to parties. Cause maybe he'll get on these. You wanna race, I go and squeeze. I woke up counting Benjis. Run to the guap, everything gon' flee. 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 Run to the guap, everything gon' flee.
Run to the guap. I like that ending there. Yeah, just good enough there on a Victory Lap. I feel like a track like Victory Lap or even Inferno, like you could just go to those beats almost on their own, which is cool. And I think overall on this album, I'm ready to say it's the best one yet from OsamaSon. It's still very spotty, very hit or miss, but it's memorable on some other tracks. And I got through it, you know what I mean, which is great. Kakaji was good. Jesse was good. Hell yeah, baby. A little earlier stream for the people across the pond, you know what I mean? We're not in the middle of the night. Although next stream, Thursday night, will be, you know, a late one. We got some Molly Santana, Tame Impala's album, hopefully is going to be amazing. And some other new music we'll react to in a couple days. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of noise on here, for sure. But it was, you know, Psykotic overall. I like how he just gives you jump out or just basic titles kind of to describe his music. You know what I mean? It's perfect for what it is. And yeah, he doesn't really go above or beyond kind of album experience wise. It always kind of feels like a list of songs, so you can kind of pick your songs out of them. But I mean, that's kind of a lot of rap, or a lot of underground rap. So yeah, I'm not fully understanding the hype. Like I like some of those Ken Carson projects, Sax, or, you know, a few other artists, you know, I mentioned, I guess, in this video or in the last hour. He's just not on the level of like top of the underground for me. Like it's pretty clear by now after this year that, you know, like I like the DC the Dons, I like the Molly Santanas, like that type of stuff. It, you know, that's more my vibe. You know, I went to a couple of their albums like Rich Amiri, Tia Kareen first in the last week for a reason, knowing it's not as much my style. But if you watch the end, I hope you enjoyed. And again, I'm glad I made it, and I have like a handful of songs like Worldwide or even like Addicted. I can, you know, respect that one. Respect the one like, you know, FMJ with Shay was better than I thought. You know, She Woke Up, In It, like I'll be bumping those. Yes, I Know was pretty good. It's a Party, Guap Man, like those are growing on me. There's a few that are growing on me. So yeah, it's decent. You know what I mean? I can't really rate it, you know, that highly. Like when we're talking Jump Out, Psykotic, like we're not talking top 50 projects this year for me. I've listened to almost 69 projects. You know what I mean? It's just they're not cracking the top 40 or 50. They're just not. You know, for some other people, they're, you know, jump outs in their top 10, whatever. It's just that's not me. It is what it is. You know, and you know when he drops and he has a couple projects this year, it's fun to check out. I can't say I'll, you know, check out every single drop, but there's also a lot of fans that come through and chat, and he's popular. So that's where I'm like torn on. I don't fully see the vision of like why he and Shay are like fully the top in the underground, you know, like popularity and stuff. It's just the popular sound, I guess, but it's not personally my favorite. Or I think there's a lot, I've always said in a lot of other underground videos and stuff I've made, that there's a lot of other, you know, albums out there or stuff I've covered that I think deserves more popularity. But who really cares about that contest? Good music, good projects, whatever, at the end of the day is good music and is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I'll never, even if I hate the music or have said harsh things about the music and all this stuff, like it'll never translate outside of the music. I don't really care how these artists do. I hope they succeed. You know, they could be great people outside of the music, whatever. Some aren't, some are, whatever. Like, it's cool. His fans ride for him hard. I see that. I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. But yeah, Psykotic, Jump Out, whatever. Not fully my things. It's fun to make some videos on this, and obviously enough people wanted it, so we'll put it out to the world. Thank you guys for watching. Socials up in the top corner. As always, you can come join us on Twitch if you want to be a part of the chat for, you know, any of my reactions in the future. More videos on the way. More reactions from me, from the underground, and yeah, more videos on the way. Peace.